Hey guys, we are live, live, live. How are you doing, Gene Anderson? Hopefully, I start getting people rolling in here pretty quickly. Oh, I gotta kill that. Don't need to hear myself back again. Get myself confused. You have some nice wacketers, half dollars. Get everything lined up. Barbers, tokens, a beautiful 1903 Indian. Silver. Getting everything lined up where it's supposed to be. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hey, Big E, welcome in. How is everybody doing today? Happy to have you here. We got some cool stuff. You're taking a week off, which was really nice. I got to go hang out with my mom. Hey, Dislogic, how you doing, brother? My mom and my sister were both in town. I'm gonna flip that one. I need to check on that one. Buffalo, some foreign, more quarters. Got a lot of stuff to go through today. We can get some stuff moved. All right. Let's see that one. I'm going to take them out of the little flippies here. I'm going to price some of these. Probably put some sound on the background. Let's do that. Not so quiet in here. There we go. Much better. These I still need to look up. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you? Good to have you here. Just getting some stuff put together here. May have a mint mark. Let me mix something up here. 1861 seated water. Sixty-one. 61, and there's a 61S. This looks like it has a mint mark, but I can't. That's an S. That's And that's so hard to tell. Hey, hold on to that one. Check the other one here that I have too. This one is much better condition. No, it's not. It doesn't have a met mark. Trying to fill those shape tubes. Man. Yeah, that's funny. So I bought a seated quarter. I bought 2 of them. I didn't look at it closely enough. Ended up buying the same date, same mint, I think. Was there? There is a mint mark. Can't tell. Hey, AZ, how you doing, ma'am? Good to have all you guys here. Oh, it's so slicked out. No, I'm just gonna say it's a 61. 61. 80. Three letters of evidence. Any letters at all. That one's definitely going to be good. One and good.
I think this is cool. I got this in last night. Little golden nugget.
Oh, nice.
It's just under a gram, but it's actually got a little bit of quartz on it still, which is kind of neat. I found buying gold nuggets, they're like a gram-ish, is cheaper than buying an actual gram of gold. I'm like, well, you know, the 1 grams I carry are gold nuggets. I think that's cooler than carrying a 1 gram gold bar.
Yes.
So
I would love to have a tube of those, like a little tube of just gold nuggets.
I've got
one
big
day.
nugget. And then I've got this is about 5 grams of flakes.
Wow.
So I need to
it'd be fun to have.
Yeah, I might need to adjust my pricing on the flakes a little bit. I think they're about 22 karat.
Yeah, that's usually what placer gold goes for.
Yeah.
But they're usually 22 karat or Alaskan.
Yeah, I don't remember where these came from because I did a gold pay dirt like I don't know how long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was just cleaning stuff out and found them, so
Nice.
I might need to adjust my pricing just a little bit. But
Hey, Mike for Democracy, Lisa Anderson, Captain Vic, how are you guys doing? Goomba Gary's in here. Been a while, brother. It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you here.
and
Dick Sheets in the house. Gotta love those nugs. Yep. More gold.
1 grainers, not grams, they're grains.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just cleaning stuff out, and hey, I found all this gold. So I'm gonna have some of that on the table. I got gold backs too if anybody wants those. So
Yeah. I've got a bunch of those also. Not for sale. I just collect them. Maybe I would sell them. Depends on what you guys like.
yeah, Goomba came from pay dirt. I do have some more gold backs coming in probably next week. they've made a Texas Dallas Fort Worth gold back, so I ordered some of those, and I got a couple more. I ran out of Florida 5s, so I just put a few of those in there to get to free shipping price. So
What's up, Shroom Day? How are you doing, brother? Could be more in the back of that. Currency. No. And there we go.
the nugget came from Nevada, and I only remember that because it's on the label. So I have not taken it out of this capsule. So, but yeah. It's still cool. I think it's cool.
All right, see how many we got in here. We got 14. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share it out. We'll try to get as many people in here as we can. Also, if you guys would like to come up and sell on panel, the link is posted up at the top there. You can just come up, and it's just in order, you know, how you guys come up, in the order that you guys come up. Also, if you want to send emails, that is scrolling across the bottom right there. You can see that. You can send emails. Please include your information as far as how you would like to get paid, the amount of the item, some nice clear photos of the item, whether you want it to be a bin or if you want it to be an auction, also include that, and put all your payment information in there also. And we will get to playing. I've got a whole table full of stuff here, and I hope you guys like it a lot. Thank you so much. I dig Sheet. I appreciate you. We'll get some stuff rock and rolling. So how are you guys feeling about silver prices? I have not looked this morning, but it was setting at, let me look right here, Kitco.
Like $49.90.
It went down just a hair then.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kitco, there we go. Price for gold is stupid. It's over 4,000.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, 49.89 is bid. Ask is 50.01. Yeah, it was setting at 50 for a little while yesterday.
I saw it hit $51 an ounce Friday. Like I was just checking something on my phone. It hit like 51.25.
Wow.
And then it just instantly went back down to like $48. It was all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if this is going to be the new norm, or is everybody going to sell off their silver stock? You know, the stock, people that don't actually have silver in hand, but have paper silver. That's curious. Hey, Invisible River Ranch, Muscle Shell, how you doing? Good to have you guys in here.
Refiners, because the refiners aren't, a lot of them are not buying anymore silver until the market stabilizes.
Yeah.
So,
hey, Forrest, how you doing?
That could definitely affect a few things.
Okay.
If the dealers can't buy it, can't buy it and sell it to the wholesaler, dealers aren't going to be buying any silver.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I have a strange theory. I buy silver. I don't care what the price is. I still buy it. Now, I don't really stack as far as being a stacker, but I do stack coinage in all the albums and everything else I have. That's the way I stack stuff, and stack silver is kind of the numismatic way of doing it, but still stacking. Hey, me, what's up?
Yeah, that's kind of what I do with the world stuff, because world silver I can always get it at melt or close to it.
Yeah,
I'll pay more for better stuff, obviously, but I'm buying it for the numismatic value. If I can buy them,
I don't think my camera's gonna. There you go, like that. That's the 5 franc.
Melt on that's what, like $40.
Yeah, that's just melt.
So it's
And
like,
I've got it marked at 50, but I mean, because it's an 1873.
yeah, and it's worth more than melt. That's
Yeah,
kind of like my thing with world silver. Is like, it doesn't matter what spot price does or not. If it's numismatic value based, price isn't going to fluctuate as much.
right.
So now there is stuff that still trades at melt no matter what it is, like Canada dollars for the most part. Always trade at melt, no matter what it is. So, but just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Invisible River Ranch. Definitely check for the VAMs, airs, varieties. And I do the same thing for large cents. You know, one of my passions is large cents and half cents, and there are a lot of different varieties on them. I have a really nice one that I picked up for about $30, but because it has a variety on it, it's got a cud error that's very well known and documented. Made that $30 coin probably around $500 or $600. But it's knowing your errors, knowing what to look for, having the eye for it, and picking those things out. Yes, it is fun. Definitely fun. But yeah, that's one of them. I'm gonna get sent off to get graded, even though it's not in, it's not in mint state by any means. It's circulated, but it's definitely worth preserving those because there's not very many of them for sure. All right, we're at 20. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? We'll get rocking and rolling, and we'll see what you guys would like to look at. So I am going to get this party started. Let me get my camera adjusted here. That's right. We got enough light. Touching buttons. There we go. I bought this really cool light. It's like adjustable. It's a desk lamp, and it's tall, so it goes over my screen, but then lights up the whole area of my desk really nicely. And like I can adjust the brightness. I can also adjust the color.
Was that an Amazon purchase?
Yeah,
Yeah, would you send me a link for that?
I sure will.
Because
Yeah.
I bought a new tripod because my other one broke, and it's not as good. And I'm just like, well, I can't find the one like I want. So if I can clip it on the desk, perfect.
Here's the brightest. And then it also has two on and offs. Like I can turn the side ones off, just have the middle bar, or I can turn the middle bar and have the two sides on, either or. And then you have your dim, your brightest setting. So it's really cool. I like it a lot.
I might have to get one of those.
So, and they're really not that expensive.
You know, what was it, like 20, 25 bucks? Or
I'll have to look up and see what it was.
Okay. I mean, I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
But I've been looking at something like that from when I'm at shows too, because the lamps I have just sit on top of the cases.
Right.
And I'm just like, well, if I can put something in between that lights up everything, then I don't have to move the lamp every time somebody wants to look in the case. So
Exactly. Isn't Ashes is hanging out with Big Flip this weekend? Is that right? Or was it? No, that was last weekend.
That was last week. I don't know where he is.
Yeah. He may be working.
Probably somebody's got to.
All right, so I do have 3 ounces of silver here. Different designs. That's the Buffalo design right there. Got some nice toning to it already from 2009. We've got a Liberty round right here. Morgan looking. And I have the Statue of Liberty. They're all 1 ounce rounds. Right now, like I said, spot is at 49 and some pocket change. I will let these go below spot. If you guys are interested, I could do these at $46 each. $46 each. So if you want them, just put Ben and how many you want. I'm going to dim the light a little bit because little too much. There we go. Ben 3, says Biggie. You got it. You write that down. All right, next up, Peace Dollar, 1925. It is a Philly 1925. I think the coin shops are doing 38 times face now, which these used to go for about $32 each. I would do this one at 35. $35 for a 25 Philly Peace Dollar. Orson Bennett. That one is yours. All right. This one here is a really nice one. This one is the one I was showing earlier, 1873. It is 90% silver, the same size as a Morgan or Peace Dollar. Okay. 1873, and I have 50 on it. This is the Hercules coin. This one I have at 50. It is 1873, 5 francs. So from France. I've got 50 on it. 1873. That is a cool coin right there. French dollar to make you holla. It'll buy you some French fries or some French toast. That one is at 50. 1873. No interest in that. Okay, so I do have a dollar face right here. Dollar face in quarters. So there's a 63, a 49. Looks like a 49 Denver. That one looks like, that one's also a Denver, the 64, and a 53 San Francisco. 35 bucks. 35 for a dollar face of quarters. If you're interested in 4 quarters, there we go. Forrest wants it. All right, next up, we have an 1861 seated dime in VF20. 1861. I've got 26 on it. 1861. Seated dime for 26. And it does have full Liberty. There you go. It's got full Liberty. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Liberty, Liberty. That one is at 26. All right, next up, 1865. It does have full Wii, but it is weak. That makes it a fine 12. It is in really nice condition. If it doesn't sell today, I'm going to put it with my other 2 cents. It's in really nice condition. At a fine 12 for 30 bucks. 2 cent piece. Whee! Hard to get the lighting just right with the. It is weak, but both the W and E are there. Weak wee. There's that one. That one is at 30. Next up, I have, I haven't priced that one yet before I say anything on it. Okay, let's go to some quarters. I have 2 of these. This is the better, let's see, this is the better of the 2, I would say. Both of these are 1861. This one I have at G4 at 35. It's an 1861. This one is probably AG. I've got it 17. So they're both seated quarters. You can pick out which one you want. That one is 17. Both 1861 Philadelphia. And an 1861 Philadelphia, a little better grade. There's 2 seated quarters there. And then the best one is this 1861. This one is at 45. Got full Liberty on it. That one is at 45. May just take all of these and put them in my album as extras. I love just keeping the old coins for sure. So I do have 3 of those 1861s. I don't know how I ended up with 3 of them, but I did. Okay, some Barber quarters. Let's take this one down to melt on a quarter right now is almost $9. I'm going to take this one down to $10. Mark down 10 bucks. 1909 Denver. 1909 Denver. 10 bucks. Barber quarter. 10 bucks. Also have a 28. Oh, Big E likes it. There you go, 10 bucks. $1928 SLQ. Philly. That one is 12. And let's just try to move some stuff here. I'm going to mark it down to 10 also. So if you want the 28, I'll knock it down to 10. My shipping is $6. Also, let me know if you want a wallet because I can hold it for the whole month, or if you want me to ship out right away. I know, it used to be by lots. And yep, Big E wants that one too. 10 bucks. I mean, you can't argue with getting SLQs and Barbers at that price.
Nope, and now Ray can afford to buy some 8 reals from me.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
No, I think I only got like 1 new one. You're fine.
That one. Okay, so this one is a 25. This one is actually in pretty nice condition. $10 on it. Or is it a 26? No, that's a 26 for 10. 26 for 10. 1926 Philly. $10. SLQ. And Biggie wants that one. This one is a little more scarce. This is also in nicer condition. This is a 27 Denver. 27 Denver for 20. Much better condition. 27 Denver for 20. Then we can start getting it. I've got a whole stack of dimes to go through. I have some really nice dimes also. No interest on that one. All right, so let's get into some dimes here. Rare date, 1894 O Barber. That one is 25. 1894 O Barber dime for 25. Dime time. Live from New York. It's Saturday trade day. But I'm in Texas. 1894 O. Deep in the heart of Texas. 1894 O. That one is 25. We have 1901 Barber, $6. 1901 Barber dime for $6. Just slightly above melt. That's a Barber. Also have a 07 at that price. An 11 at that price. Here is this one I need to check on. Here's another one. There's a 12 at $6. That one's really nice. Gonna be more than that. So those are the ones that are at $6 each. If I mark them down to $5 each, does anybody want them? All four for $20. All four for $20. And I'll mark them down to $5 each. And they are Barber dimes. We'll look up some of these Barbers here. Liberty, no, Barbers. Okay. Let's go. So for a 12 and G4 is $6. I mean, that's just gray sheet on them. I'm marking them down to $5 each. If you have no interest on those. Or this one, let me look at this one. This one's a little more rare date. I don't know why it's that low, but I think it's better than that. This one I'm going to do at 12 bucks. It's got an old number on it there. Let me write it. It's in really nice condition. Okay. So this is an 1897. 1897. You'll see the letters in Liberty up there. BG. I've got that at 12 bucks. Really nice Barber dime. 1897. That one's a nice one. $12. Yeah, that's a pretty one. These I have at 7. They're a little nicer. It's an 08. A 15. And a 13. They're $7 each. You have any interest on those? All right. We've got a few more dimes to go through, and then we're going to get into some halves and some Buffalo nickels, some silver certificates, and some tokens and stuff that I've got here. I've also got more silver to move. Here we go. This is an 1845 seeded dime. $22. That one is at 22, 1845. $1875. This one is at 16. Yeah, that's a real old one. 1875. One is 16. Here is a nice 1916 fine 12 at 6. Last year for those. And another 1875. This one is in pretty poor condition, but it's an 1875. I got it at $10. Hey, JetMac, how are you doing, brother? How's life been? Yeah, same year as the 16D. Yeah, they stopped production on the Barbers, went right, got the dies for the 16s for the Mercs, and started going at it. All right, 1928S. 28S. That one is $2. 28S for $2. All right, no problem, Southern Coin. Yep, been doing really good. Feeling really good. Need to get out and do some more metal detecting. I'm starting to get fat. Gaining weight because not exercising as much. This one is a 1927. Really nice condition. Full date, full Liberty, and partial horn. Almost full horn, or I say full horn or partial horn. That one is a nice one for a Buffalo. I've got 12 on it. $1916. Full date. Full Liberty. 1916. Philadelphia. That one I have 8 on it. Decent looking coin there. Early date also. Gotta watch out for the horn. Exactly. I am trying to get all of my buffaloes to full horn. So either AU or BU on my buffaloes. Just slowly upgrading and working through them and trying to get the best ones I can at the right price. Okay, so next up, let's get into some halves. So I do have some early walkers. So I have some more current walkers. Let's start with the newest one here. This is a 1949. 1949. Really nice condition, actually. 1949. That is a Philly. I've got that at 19. 19 bucks. 49 Philadelphia for $19. Big E likes it. Okay, so the next newest one we have here, I do have a 46, more darkly toned. I've got that one at 18, 1946, 18 bucks on it. Of course, we'll bend that one. Forrest got that one. He just beat you out, Biggie. Next one up is I have a 46 Denver. 46 Denver. This is a Booker T. And G4. And it is a 46 Denver right there. Thank you so much, Lisa Anderson. You're awesome. That does remind me, though. Let's do something fun here for a moment. Okay. Here. Let's do that. Bam. Send out some more memberships. Grab those up. If you don't know, right up at the corner up here, you see where it says gift. Just click on that if you aren't already set up to receive free gifts, and you will get free gifts that way. Okay, 46 Denver, 25. Let's mark this down. I will do it at 20. It is a commemorative. 46D. That's $5 below. You're welcome, Big E. Grab those up. Hey, Scott S., how are you doing, brother? How are you feeling? Got that one at 20. It just marked it down. 46 Denver, Booker T, 90% silver half dollar. Move along from that one. All right. We've got some nice older ones here, though. Okay, so this is a 29S. Actually in VF details. It has been cleaned. It has an old cleaning, but it is in nice condition. You don't really see these 1920s in this type of condition. I've got 35 on it. That one is for 35. It is an S. A nice early date Walking Liberty half dollar. 29S. Harder to get when they get that way. Otherwise, usually I find most of my 20s completely slicked out. How about a 16 Denver? Don't you wish that was a Merc time? 16 Denver. Eat 8, $32. Full date, 1916. One is at 32. First year of the Walking Liberties. That's a key date. Anybody want this one? 16 Denver. Walking Liberty. All right, we do have a couple of barbers here. Got a little nicer ones. They're not completely slicked out either. This is a 12D for 25. Barber half. Denver. And if you don't want the 12 Denver, I've also got the 12 Philly, also 25. You can pick up the Denver and the Philadelphia. Barber halves are getting harder to find and get. Mama T says it all the time. They are a hot item for some reason now. I almost had a complete set one time. Ended up selling it when I went to go buy my home. Sold a lot of my silver off. That is the 12 Philly and Denver. Then I have an 02, 1902, $18. That one is at 18. 1902 Philadelphia Barber. $18. Big E will take that one. And Big E beat you that time, Forrest. All right, I have some kind of cool stuff here. There's just some tokens. So this is like an angel in your pocket token. There's 2 tokens. You got a good luck right here. I don't know what they're made out of. They're just tokens. I got $2 on the good luck tokens. So just basically $1 a piece on those if you want that, just for good luck. You can make them a pocket coin. That's just $2. Goomba says likes a lot. $2 for Goomba Gary. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Thomas Edison token. Why did it all go blur? There you go. Thomas Edison token. This is from 1929. Golden Jubilee. 1929. I have 15 on it. If you're interested in it, let me know. This is a Thomas Edison brass or bronze, I say bronze, Golden Jubilee 1929 token. And I've got it for 15. Light bulbs. Those barber halves, yeah, there's. Were you talking about these, Mark? So I have the 12P and the 12D right there. I also have some walkers and a Kamim half. Mark, if you're interested in any of those, let me know. Yeah, these are barber halves. We're all to $half there. Okay, so no Thomas Edison. Okay, so this one's kind of a cool one. This is Old Ironsides. It depicts a ship under the sailing frigate, the Constitution. List from the sea, battles of the ship. Yeah, he was, definitely from Tesla. Yeah, stole a lot of ideas. You weren't not so nice. Well, I do $20 each on the barbers. You want them for $20 each. Is that correct, Mark? And I will do that. Just put Ben and how in the whether you want one or both or all or on those two. I've got this one at 20 also. Let me know which ones you want, Mark. In the halves. Okay, so this one, and do you want this one as well? For 20. Or just the barbers? Okay. I got those 3 for you. There's those 3. Next token up I have for $4. This is the Washington, D.C. Capitol building. Nice, cool looking token. It tells about Washington, D.C. Not sure when these were minted up. That one is $4. Washington Capitol. Oh, cool. Going by Gary did it. A live stream. All right, so this one is a really cool one. I've got $10 on it. This is Old Ironsides. And so what they did, they were raising money to preserve that ship. EC Raid! Welcome in, guys. Monkey King Metals is in the house now. Hey, EC, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Find any silver this morning? I still need to go pick up my boxes from the bank. I've got 2 boxes ordered. I'll probably pick them up this coming Friday. Maybe we could do a box battle or something. That would be kind of fun. This one is $10. Wow. Yeah, silver has just definitely gotten harder and harder to find. For sure. All right, I have... See, we got, I think, 1 Merc Diamond here. I believe that's a 35. So there is 50 cents in silver. Let me grab my daughter didn't. Oh, she was supposed to give me my phone back and she didn't. So. All right, so let's do 18 on it. $18 on the half. There's a $half worth of silver there. 18 bucks. Yeah, one Merc and all the rest of Rosies. There we go. Let's see who bend it first. Looks like Big E hit it first. Got that flip here. Sticky, and that was Big E. War nickels. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 19 war nickels. I'll do it a little below spot for the 19 of them. I'll do 38 bucks. $38, just a bin of $38 for the war nickels. 35% silver, all of them. Ben says, Mark says Ben. There we go. Little baggy here. Those. So those definitely below spot there. Mark takes that home. 38 bucks. All right, next up, we got silver certs. These are just regular circulated silver certs. They're all 1957. You got 57A, B, and nothing there. And there's another A and a B. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. And I would do $2 a piece. $2 each. Most of these you buy, I probably paid $2.50 each for them, but I'm going to do it $2 each. $2 each. Hey CJ, how you doing? Good to have you in here. No interest on those. I'm just going to quickly kind of go back through. Oh, I do have one thing I need to look up real quick, because this one is a very nice one. Let's see. Let me get to it. I would classify this as a red brown. Uh, 1903 red brown. This one, probably, no, it's just going to go to XF on that one. 1903. 03 and XF. Oh, FAU. So I have a beautiful Indian here. Red brown. I need to just get an idea of what I would sell it for. A really nice one. Lincoln, where's my Indians? There we go. Indians. So 03 and XF is, I would do 14 on it. $14. Beautiful coin. 1903. Really nice condition. As far, let me switch the camera. Forrest said he'll bend it anyway. There we go. Forrest will take it. 14. There we go. I'm going to go back through some of the stuff that we do have. This is a 1929 S Walking Liberty. Really nice condition. VF details. That one I have at 35. 1929 VF. We have a 1916D and AG key date. That one is 32. We have some Buffaloes here, some nicer ones. This is a 16. Philadelphia. Full date. That one is 8. Hey BH, how are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. 1927. This one's for $12. We got 30 people in the room, 31 people in the room. That is freaking awesome. I'm going to do this again here and drop some more of these if it'll let me. And there we go. Drop some more of those for the raid. Picking up some memberships. We got H. Welder, James Schultz, All Things Silver, Old Sniping Farmer. Congrats on the memberships, guys. Thank you guys for all coming in here. Appreciate you very, very much. $1927 for $12. This one is almost full horn or at full horn. We have a 28S. That one is just for $2. A little weak in the date. It's $2. We have some early dimes here. 1897 for $12. 1894 O Barber dime. Early date. Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations, Mike. Mike Schleiss won the 1 ounce GAW. Freaking amazing. 1927 Denver SLQ for 20. I have 3 of these. So there's an 1861, 35. There's one for 17. And then the nice one is 45. We're all seated. Liberty Quarter, 1861s. I have 3 of them. That one, the nice one is 45. The lesser ones, let's This one is 17, and this one is 35. Those are 1861s. We have a nice 1865 and fine 12. 2 cent. It does have full wheat, but it is weak. An 1865 2 cent. That one is 30. We got some dimes, 1861 dime, right along with the 1861 quarters. Philadelphia Mint, that one is 26. We have a beautiful 1873 5 francs, 80% silver, same size as a Morgan or a peace dollar. That one is 50. You can see, same size. That one is 50. And then we had a bunch more other dimes here. If you're interested in any of these, just let me know. We got a bunch of seeded dimes. So for seeded, we've got 275s, 1845, seeded dime, early one, and a bunch of barber dimes. All different dates. If you're interested in any of those. Okay. So that is it for me for the moment. Let's get over to Southern Coin real quick and let him show you some goodies also.
Not sure what I'm going to do. I haven't seen Stan or Vincent, so let's see what happens. Got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. Shipping's $5, let's tell you otherwise. I think that's pretty much it. I got a little bit of gold. Got this little, this is 8.4 gram, little gold nugget. Still got a little bit of the quartz on there. It's from Rose Creek, Nevada. Somewhere probably around 22-ish carat. Got that at $130 for that nugget. So got 4.66 grams of just gold flakes. I got it at $5.55. Goomba Gary gets the nugget. That flakes, I adjusted the price a little bit on those. Made it a little more in line with 22 karat pricing. So got that. Got a couple 1 grain gold bars. These are $10 a piece. When I looked them up, melt on them was like $8 a gold. Gold's got up since then, so those are $10 a piece. Some little 1 grain gold bars. Got a 1910 Barber dime. $5 on that. Nice, interested in that. Just something I had laying around. It got thrown in a flip. Got that. Got some ounces. I got this one's a USS Constitution, vintage 1 ounce. Got that at $55. Got a Scrooge McDuck. This is a 2018, $55. Scrooge McDuck. Got a 1984 Onza or Libertad. It's a Libertad, not an Onza. That's $60. Got a J.M. Bullion Robin Hood. Did that at $50. And then I believe this is Austria. There's 1 ounce and $50 on that one as well. There's some bullion stuff if I was looking for any of that. Do also have a key date 1994 Libertad. 400,000 minted. Comes in a Littleton blister pack. That's $100. That. If you're looking for more gold, I do have some gold backs. I've got Oklahoma half, the Florida half, Florida 1, Oklahoma 1, Florida 2, Oklahoma 2, and some Oklahoma 5s. The 5s are 50, 20 on the 2s, 10 on the 1s, and 5 on the halves still. Gold's gone up. My replacement costs have gone up, so I'm having to adjust pricing just a little bit. Let's see what else we got. Don't normally do a bunch of US stuff, but we're gonna see because that seemed to be doing pretty good for Ray. This one's a 1977 cent. Has the plantain strip. If I remember right, when I got this, the strip came out of a bag of 1977 memorial cents. I just thought it was kind of neat. But I'm cleaning out my personal collection, just moving it into business stuff. It's webbing. Thank you, CJ. I couldn't remember what it was, but got that, $25. I think that's just kind of neat. Got an 1854 half dime. Go focus. Got that at 35. A little hard to see. That got a 1827 dime. Bless you.
Let me see. That's a dime, 1827.
Yes. That is a dime.
Got that one. Right.
Got a 1877. Somebody started like a love token or something on it, because it's just slick on one side, but good detail, pretty good detail on the other. Comparatively, I thought it was different. $8 for that.
Hey Renee. Hey Siren.
1887 dime, $25 on that one. Got a 1890 seated dime, $20 for that. 1916 Barber. Actually got a couple of these. Got a couple Barbers, $5 a piece on the Barbers. Those are the dimes. I got an 1892 Barber quarter. Got an 1893 S Barber quarter, which I think is a better date. That you got a 1873 quarter that's got a counter stamp on it. It's different.
Yeah, it is different.
So that got a 1898 Barber. There's an 1898 S Barber half. I thought I had a couple other Barber half dollars. I gotta find those. $30 on that, and then I got a 1917 Obverse S Walker. Mint mark is an Obverse mint mark. It's just got a little bit of gunk over it, and my camera's not gonna pick it up. I can see it. I promise it's there. It's just right where it's right where some gunk is. So, but $40 on that. That's pretty much. I got more US stuff if I was looking for it, but that's just kind of a little bit of the better stuff. For that, I returns to the regular scheduled programming of anything but US coinage. So I do have just over 11.5 grams of silver shot. $20 on that. Could you see what? What do you want to see?
Were you talking about the quarter or some of the other stuff going big, Gary?
I'm not sure what he's asking for.
Yeah. The Obverse S. Okay, so the 17S is what he's looking for.
Trying to.
There you go.
Trying to see.
It's right under we.
Yeah, the
Just
trust
in the
is-
area where it's just real dark.
Yeah, my camera's not
Yeah,
gonna.
but it's there. I can see it.
My camera's not good enough at focusing to get it. And my scope is out of commission. So.
Okay, he got to see it. There you go.
Alright. I'm not sure how good I am going to do because I have not seen Stan, nor have I seen Vincent.
You never know.
You never know.
They may be just lurking. They're just staying quiet until you put up something they want. Of course, then they're just going to go back and rewind everything, then buy it all.
Yeah. Well, that's what Vincent does anyway.
I know it. 1820.
1820. UK 1 crown, 448,000 minted. $80. Find a US coin that with the same similar mintage for $80. I dare you.
Right.
This one's 2006. This is the Falkland Islands. You gotta be careful saying that one. That's what 8,400 minted ish sterling.
Yeah, we were wondering the same thing, Lisa.
The next couple ones are cool. These are some shooting towers from Switzerland. They do them every year pretty much. This one's a 1987, 3,200 minted, $150 on that one. And this one's 1985, 3,500 minted on this one, and that's $150 as well. So. Thought those were pretty neat. I got an 1835 8 real. I just grabbed a pile of stuff. It's a Zacatecas. It's a ZSOM.
Okay, I'll take it.
I knew I was gonna get Ray on something.
You gotta sell something.
Yeah. I sold that gold nugget, so.
That's true.
Let's see what else we got. Doing dug up some stuff, so I also got some new purchases and things. Got this one's a 2003 100 peso. Whatever that one is.
2003, and this is the Veracruz.
Yes, I think.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me see my 2003.
I got some other ones. I got some other ones too. So let me see if I can find them.
Yeah, I need Zacatecas, Yucatan.
Okay. I got a Zacatecas.
Take that one.
Just staying a reminder. I got two of the Veracruz ones.
Veracruz, I think I do have already.
Yeah, I got Baja California.
Got that one.
Oaxaca. I did not say that right.
And that's a 2007, right?
Yes.
That one, I don't think I have. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Okay. And then, I got two of those. I got a 2004 one from, and that's the Oaxacas too.
2004. Look at my two. Which one is that again? Yeah, I don't need that one.
All right. Well, I'll help you fill a couple spots.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys don't know, that center part is sterling silver. So just like what you would have with your gaming tokens, the middle of those $100 peso coins from Mexico, they are sterling silver.
Yeah, I have no idea how much silver is is in one of those.
I could look it up pretty easily.
I've tried to find it 2-3 different places. It will
It'll
not
be
be
in my book.
1960 France 5 francs. I'm looking on the phone. Stan's hiding. That's not fair. He's cheating. 1978 Argentina, 2,000 pesos.
Yeah, I told you he'd
180
be lurking.
Yeah, he's cheating.
Oh, what is that one again?
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina. Okay.
Yeah, but I thought the design on it, guy had 2 or 3 of them, but like this was the cooler design of the 3, in my opinion. I like coins that show other coin reverses on them. That's neat. Stan, I do still have that Shropshire Condor. Frosty never got back to me. If you're still interested in that one. Yeah. Got it, Stan. Frostbite never got back to me, so Stan was my backup then. 1972, 25 pesos from Mexico. See, I wish the U.S. did this because like a bunch of countries mark, especially your Latin America countries and stuff, mark the purity of silver.
Oh, I
I
know.
wish the U.S. did that.
Yeah.
That would be kind of neat,
Okay,
right?
so it is 925 silver in the center. The outer part is 75% copper. The weight is 33.96 grams.
So it's what, probably at least a half an ounce of silver in it.
Oh yeah.
It's weird how like trying to find the. No one's ever punched the center out of one of those things for some reason. That would be kind of, I actually might try that at some point. Find one that's just like really, really crappy and just see if I can punch the center out of it for curiosity.
Right, right. I thought the same thing.
This one's kind of neat. This one's some kind of silver medal. Got Ludwig 1 and 2 on it. I don't know what the date is. There's no date. There's no denomination. This was one of those. Oh, that looks cool. Buy it purchases. And I had to do some Googling because neither me nor the seller knew what in the world this thing was. So that's kind of cool. And please don't let you see the gold. Oh, you mean this gold? Like almost 5 grams of gold?
Yep, 5 Grammys.
It's 4.66 grams, so it's almost 5. Not quite, but almost.
The one looks like something from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, so this Austria 50 shilling, 1965. That's $35. Let's see. Now that I know Stan's in here, I got a new Condor token this week. May have this one. I think Ashes has 1 or 2 of these. It's in Edinburgh.
I've seen that one before.
It's 11.5 grams.
And the Austria.
Got it, Stan. I got the Condor token for. There's a shot of the Edinburgh 65 on that one. Let's see what else we got. Got this one is 1975 Dominican Republic. Got a monkey on it. 10 pesos, 80 $80 on that one. Stuff falling down. Yeah, this is a 2000 Iceland, 1,000 kroner. There's a U.S. coin with Leif Erikson on it, and this is the Iceland coin. There's a 2 coin set. $60 on the Iceland half of the set. Grab that. I do have a couple of Panama Bamos, and I got some others coming in. Can't see the 7 on that for a second. This one's 1947. I got it at 70. Melt on these things has gotten, melt on everything's gotten crazy. But Balboas used to be like super easy to find. They're hard to find. The only reason I'm getting some is a guy was taking a trip to Panama and picked me up some.
Panama.
So, this one's a 1953. This is like a centenary issue. They only made 50,000 of these. That's $85. This one's just a commemorative issue, basically. Got those. I've got a couple of these Israeli tin lyrics. This one is a smooth edge, and then I have a reeded edge. So same coin, but two different varieties. The difference is they made 20,000 reeded edge and 25,000 smooth edge, but they're both $35. So same coin, they're both 50% silver. They just for some reason put reeds on one and no reeds on the other for some reason. Don't ask me how that works. Let's see. I got some other Condor tokens that I forgot I had, and then I dug out. This one may not be a Condor. This is 1781 Hebrides halfpenny. Probably not saying that right. That's 25. Got a Ireland William Fitzgibbon. This one's like a farthing token, about the size of a farthing token. Focus, that would be helpful. If I didn't hold it upside down, that would also help. Put that at 30. When it decides to focus, you can see this side. That. Got a 1834 Dublin Cork farthing token. 1 farthing. That. Got a 1814 UK halfpenny. This one's not a Condor, I don't think. It's just a very old halfpenny for 30. Don't even know where I got that from. I've had that for a while. Got a 1793 Manchester halfpenny. One's the slave token. Uh, 1792 Norfolk Norwich halfpenny. Focus. Kind of slick on that side. 1790. I'm not sure what this one is. I think this might have been before I started attributing them, or just didn't get told what this one was. And if my light cooperated, that might be helpful. Come on. The light and the camera have to work together, and they're not wanting to. There we go. That I got this one is a Liverpool vulcanized rubber, 1 farthing. This is like a store card. That 1794 Warwickshire halfpenny. Uh, 1793 Kent halfpenny. I might need to flip because I think I about dropped it. 1795 Cambridgeshire halfpenny. Got some B's on this one. Still got some pretty good detail on the shield on here too. That's 55. Middlesex, London Middlesex halfpenny. I think somebody just gold plated this one, but I thought it was kind of neat. No interest in any of those. Okay. I was expecting a little bit of interest in them. Alright. Let's see. A little bit bigger piece of silver. This one is 1970 Equatorial Guinea. It's 150 pesetas, 3,500 minted. $80. It is 3 or 4 nines fine. It's pretty much pure silver. That. Let's see. These are some. Yep, these are some newer currency pickups. Got Chihuahua, 20 pesos.
Ooh, that one's graded. One's a
Yeah,
graded
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's 58. $70. I'll probably have that for a while, so don't stress if you don't get it.
Yeah, I'll wait on it because I have like a bunch of those in really nice condition. I should get them
Yeah.
graded.
I got a China Federal Reserve 5 won, $35 on that one. And a China Russo Asiatic Bank 1 ruble. That's 45. Does have a little bit like there's in a book or something. Got a little bit of damage on the reverse there. But the fact that it's got a train on it's pretty cool though. I like those designs. Also got 1947 Philippine 50 centavos. I have a not graded version of one of these, but this one is graded MS64 by NGC. I like these MacArthur 50 centavos and pesos. $70 on that one. I'm gonna move some of this out of my way. Anybody got anything that they're looking for, or anybody just hanging out? Any Canadian? What you looking for Canadian wise? I got a bunch of dollars with me at the moment. I have some other stuff. I just have to go find it. It's I had a show last week and I just didn't get everything unpacked for this week. But I got a bunch of the Canadian dollars. I got a couple of the $20 as well. So, I'm gonna see if I can find them real quick. That's a couple of those. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Skip that one. Skip that. All right. I literally have half of a tray at a coin show at my shows. When I set up, I have a half a tray of Canadian stuff and half a tray of Mexico 8 reals. So there's a 1992 $20, $55 on that. And I also have this one's 1993 $20. Got a 1936 Canada dollar. Got a couple of these. One of them's just really, really badly cleaned. This one's not, and that one's 50. So we've got a 1937. 207,000 minted. Definitely a better date. $50 on that one. And I've got some of the ones from the 90s. Those are the 98. You got the Mounties on it. These are all 45. Move these little cards out of the way. They're in my way. 1992. Got a Stagecoach on it. Got a 2000. 1993. These are in no particular order. 1939. I got a couple of these 67 Goose dollars. That's actually, I think, right at melt on the Goose dollar. 1996. Got a little bit of Tony Captain on it. 2002. Those, and I've got. Let's see. I had a couple others from 67. I had the metal or whatever from 67. Just don't remember. It should be with the rest of these, but they could have got moved. They may have got moved. So I'm seeing this is Goose dollar. But yeah, that's what I got for Canadian. Probably got some other stuff floating around too, but that's most of it I got at the moment. I know I went through that kind of quick. Ray's going through his pocket change. No comment on that one?
Nope. This is my jar of foreign coins.
Got some other Canadian. I'm just gonna find it. I got like 3 other little copper tokens. Got ships, colonies, and commerce token. I could talk. That's 25. 1871 Prince Edward's Island. That's 10. And I got a 1843 New Brunswick. And that's a New Brunswick halfpenny. It's 30. So there's some Canadian. Like I said, I could definitely get some more, find some more. I just have to go find the rest of it. Show that, show that, show that, show that one, that one, that one. Got another Israeli silver. One's 40,000 minute is 90%. $50 on that. Let me see. What else we got? So there's. I'm gonna look for like one thing in particular real quick, but the odds of finding it may be kind of slim. Okay, I got to remember what I did with it. I don't remember what I did with it. Anybody looking for anything particular? I just got told Canadian. I kind of went through what I had available for that. Can't find what I was looking for. I got a 2000 US commem dollar. $40 on that. That's like probably $1 to $1.50 over melt. I got a 1963 Austria. This one's also a 50 shilling. Okay. $40 on the Austria. Well, need 87, 88, 89, 90s, $2,000. Anything before 1960 except the death totem. That's pretty much exactly what I got. I don't have the 80s. I don't really do the 50%. I got a couple 70s floating around somewhere. I tried to avoid the 50% ones. I just don't want to carry those. So I definitely got any of them. I ran through a bunch of them just then, so. This is pretty cool. This is a Somalia $1 from 2007. It's $25. It is copper nickel, but it's shaped like a motorcycle, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I just kind of ran through pretty much everything you're looking for from Gary. Got some French Jettons from 1880s. $85 on this one. This one is District of Volontaire. Probably not saying that right. Another one. This one is District of. Can't even say it. $85. It's 39. Okay. If I grab the right box, that would be helpful. All right. So 39, 2000, and 2022. 2002. If I could read, that might help. So 39, 2000, and 2002. Got it. Alright. Got those Jettons. Yeah, I don't think I showed this one. This one's, I like this one. If this was on an octagon, this would be awesome. Got it at 125. I think Stan went back to lurking. Those, the 2000 is 45, 2002 is 45, and the 39 is 35. Hey, Coin Junkie. Well, a long time no see.
Hey, brother. I've been thinking about you a lot lately.
That's a good
Like,
thing or a bad
how's it going? Did you get moved and everything?
Over there. Well, I'm thinking about it. Anybody want some slabbed pandas? Got a couple different ones. Got a.
That's awesome, brother. I'm so happy for you. Hope everything worked out really well for you. Finally, yeah.
2011 in MS69, 2014 in MS69. And these are all still when it's actually 1 ounce, not the 30 grams of silver. I think this one's 2012 MS69, and then I got a 2014 MS70. So $70 on the 70, 65 a piece on the 69s. So you might need some slabbed pandas. There you go. Now this one's 2002. This one's kind of a fantasy silver piece. It is silver, sterling. It's Austria 10 Kreuzer. It's $50 on that one. So it's kind of neat. Got a 1985 Libertad. Got that at 50. I got a Libertad at melt, folks.
95?
85.
85. I need that one.
You need that
Okay.
one? Okay.
Yeah, I need an extra.
When I bought that silver, I didn't expect silver to be 50, so I had it priced at
Yeah.
50. And then silver went ballistic.
Yes.
So there's your
A
Libertad. at melt.
gordita. It's called a gordita. A fat Libertad. They're thick.
Got a Trinidad Tobago $5. 6,100 of these minted. I got that at $50. 1947 Hungary. It's a 5 forint, $25. So if y'all looking for anything, just let me know. I'll definitely see what I can try to find. Let's see. Pulled some stuff out just specifically for Vincent. I know what he likes, so I look for stuff to sell specifically to him. Got a 1940 New Zealand half crown, 100,000 minted, $50 for that. 1966 Ireland. This one's a 10 shilling. They made several of these, and then they melted a bunch of them down to where there's only like 250,000 or something of these left. Something like that. If you Google it, it's going to tell you a little more about it than I can remember. That's $60. Let's see. Just showed all that. Grab there. I got a couple of these little 1904 Panama Pill coins. These are silver, and it's like the world's smallest silver coin. Those are $60 a piece. Philip the Board is in here. He'll probably snag those eventually from me. Got 2024 UK quarter ounce Britannia. Got that at 15. This is kind of neat. This is a little silver proof pattern from St. Martin. It's a €1/4, 2000 minted. And It's 999, $35 on that. Got a UK halfpenny model. I've had a few of these. These are just kind of neat. This curio coinage, just something to kind of teach kids, hey, this is about the right size. Same email, Gary. Whoop. $50 on the halfpenny model. In 1966, the Vatican at 500 lira. 100,000 minted, $45. That I got a 1937 Austria 2 shilling. Uh, 2022 Ukraine 10 Hirvin. I'm not saying that right. $15 is copper nickel. It's kind of cool. It's like Ukrainian Navy commemorative. 1939 Seychelles rupee. 90,000 minted, $40. 1949 Belgium 50 francs. Got that at 30. 1924 Russia 50 kopek, and I got that at 45. Let's see. You got a little bit more US stuff. I got a couple of these. 1963. I got a P and a D set of those. $35 a piece. I want to say melt on that's almost $30. Or it's like right at $30. Melt on those two. Both those $35 a piece. Got a little quarter set. Sorry, I had to deal with something for a minute. But you got a 90% quarter, 40% quarter, and then just a clad quarter. That's $15. Just kind of a neat little set there. I think that's all I got for the moment. Unless anybody's got anything, like I said, got anything you're looking for? If not, I think that, like I said, that's all I got. Unless you got emails, and if not, I think trade day may be done.
Yeah, well, it's like I can run through my stuff again, and we shall see.
Whatever you want to do, but that's pretty much all the new stuff I got. So,
yeah. Okay.
Unless anybody's looking for something particular, which I can dig out for them.
The early bird, no emails at the moment. I was going through this. This is the 2-cent pieces. You can see here. The only one I'm missing is the 72, which is the key date. And so, plus unless you have the 73s are also key dates too, but 1872 2-cent and VG would be about $500. 1872 VG bills. I have the 1872 E-date for the 2-cent pieces. Be awesome. So what I did is I took another one and I just flipped it around, showing that I have it, but that it's slabbed. Very tough date to get, the 1872, but it's there. Cool one. I have this setting up on my shelf. Old copper. All right, let's get back into it. We got a few other things we can show off here. See if you guys have any interest. All right, how about a 1916 Denver? 1916 Denver, there's your mint mark right there. 16 Denver. That one is at 32. $32. E-Day. So if you need a 1916 Denver. This one is a really nice one. This is a 1929S. Really great shape there. BF details, 29S. Let's do, if we were to look it up just even in the red book, even though I think prices now, as far as red book prices, they're pretty right on target now compared to what they were. Because the price of silver has gone up so much. Kind of crazy. Think about it. See, here we go. 1929S. 1929S. Here is the 29S. There was 1,900,000 minted in VF. Fine details. Lead. So VF is $40 in a red book. I've got it at 35. 35 for a VF Details 1929S. $35. No movement there. Do have these tokens. We have the old Ironsides token. Does have the ship on it. This is when they were trying to raise money to preserve it. That one is $10. $10. We have the Capitol, Washington Capitol building. That one is $4. That's the information about it. One is $4. And we have the Thomas Edison 1929 Golden Jubilee token, or metal. I think it's listed more as a metal. That one is $15. Okay, and then let's get into some of these other ones, some seeded dimes. I do have two of the 1875. This one is $10. 1875 seeded dime, and then the other one is in VG. This one is 16. This is 1875. And then I also have an 1845 seeded dime. That one is 22. VG8. Nice old seeded dime, pre-Civil War. We have an 1873 90% 5 franc, $50. Then we have some Buffaloes, 1928 for $2. 28S. Yes, it is, Goomba Gary. It is the same. You can email me, and you can also, that's my PayPal. 1927, really nice 1927. That one is 12. And a 1916 for 8. Full strong date. Full Liberty. $18.61 dime. BF20. One is 26. $18.65 2-cent piece. That one is 30. Does have Wii on it, just a little bit weak. It's got the weak Wii. It does have the W and the E visible. I have 3 1861s. Seated quarters. These are the seated quarters. I have 3 of those. This one's the nicest out of all of them. That one is 45. This one is 35. And this one is 17. We have a 27 Denver SLQ for 20. Some Barber dimes. We got the 1894 O for 25. And we have an 1897 in VG. This one's really nice. I got it for 12. Hey, WTX, what you doing, brother? How are you? 1897 in VG for 12. We went through all of those, and I think that is all I have left in the stack. So, Southern Coin, you want to go again?
I don't really have anything else new.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Well, I think we had a good time. Yeah, quite a bit moved. Vincent, you're a little late. I already did.
Nope, you got the 85. I had 84.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got the 85. Okay, sweet. I just needed one. I got to show you guys this new album that I got.
You got it, Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent, check this out. Man, this is really cool. Hopefully I can get my camera up high enough. So, this is like a desktop, or I mean a coffee tabletop size. If you compare it to the size of the Dansko, here's the Dansko.
That's huge.
Yeah, but it's beautiful though. I mean, the feel of it and everything is just amazing. So you have your colonial pillar and dollar types. This is what it starts off, and then the portrait. Royalist and insurgent. You can see there's several that I still need. And then you'll need several of these. Need to get another Cabalito. I have this coming in the mail. 1950 peso. I have most of these are all duplicates of stuff I've already had, but I'm having to fill up again. So that's where that 85 is going to go. Right there. Oh, that is where that goes. I was missing a slide and I couldn't figure out where it went. This is it. All the way out. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is the railroad. Got a beautiful railroad right there. 1950 railroad, 5 peso. And then you have the 1921. Then I have the Constitution. I think I've ordered it to, I think. And the cool thing about this one, this is the Type 2. As far as the 25 peso. And it goes up to 1972, the Manito. And then this talks about your acquisition. Like, where do you get them? There's like your acquisition notes. You could write in there if you wanted to. It talks about the different periods of Mexico coinage, but this is just the silver crown set, which is really nice. I got this from Atmex. I don't know if they have any more, but it's a beautiful album to stare at and look at, and then all of your very old coinage. I'm going to get some better ones of these, of the Pillar and Globes. This one's definitely probably Shipwreck Effect Pillar and Globes. This one is a 1759 Pillar and Globes. 8 real. So, yeah, very beautiful album. I just, when it comes to Mexico coinage, it just was beautiful. All right. Anybody have anything else to double check the early bird? We have nothing in the early bird. We don't have to worry about that. Emails. We do not have any emails on that. Is there anything you guys are looking for? Southern Current wants to bin the MS-70 Pandas, says Vincent. You may have already gotten that. All right, do any of you guys need your totals? Otherwise, I'll be emailing you with your totals shortly. We'll get all that taken care of. Let's see who else is on right now. Let me refresh.
Total, hopefully shortly.
Okay. Let's see here. We do have, I'm going to do this real quick. Grab this. I'm going to share this copy. All right. So tonight, let me get this posted in here. Go. We have Big Flip Coins tonight. He's already got it posted and ready. You guys can go check out the Google Doc and everything on that. We'll be going live. Let's see, when is it scheduled? What time is it scheduled for? It'll be live in 2 hours. So Big Flip, my brother from another mother, will be live. Let's see who else is live right now. Not anybody that I know is live right now as far as my subscribers. I don't have anybody live. So be aware of that for tonight. Big Flip will be on there. Definitely go click on that, get prepared on that one. Let's see. Then tomorrow we have Mama T and Big T. Hey, Ashes, are you having to work today? We still have 26 watching. Make sure you guys are definitely hitting that like button. So tomorrow we do have Mama T and Big T. Oh, there's Ashes. Maybe Ashes wants to show off some stuff. What are you up to, brother?
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. I just
How
got
is it
back.
going?
Yeah, good. Just got home from, we had the fire prevention open house at the station, so just got back from that. So just walking back in the house.
I saw the blast that happened at that plant in
Oh,
Tennessee.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah, out in West Tennessee. Yeah, or just Central Tennessee down below Nashville. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's what happens in ammunition plants when they build up all that stuff. You know, it happens. So.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, all those families lost their family members.
Oh yeah. So it's probably 20 or more people who are passed away from that, I guess. So
And
how's
I mean,
everybody
all
doing?
it does is take an electrical spark or static electricity even to set gunpowder off.
Oh yeah. Well, they're building. I don't know if that plant makes. Some of them make dynamite. Some of them make a lot of stuff that the military uses. So they got some really high grade stuff there. So did you see Vincent's Bend on 2011?
Yes, I got that. I got the MS-70. I'm gonna hop down. I gotta go take care of some other stuff.
Oh, 10-4.
Well, you can go grab more stuff and then come back.
Oh no, I'm dog sitting. Everybody else left the house. So we locked one up outside, and I got one inside, and I gotta go deal with them before they tear the house apart. I will see y'all probably tomorrow evening. Maybe we'll see.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right.
Well, do you want to show
Chapter
some stuff
11.
off, Ashes?
It don't matter. What's anybody looking for anything? Moved any merch today? I guess that's the
We
question.
moved quite a bit of merch, actually.
Oh, really? Well, good.
Yep.
Well, can't go wrong with that, then, can you? Hey, look what's old Ben. He's out of town with the family down at old Dollywood. Bless
Oh,
his soul.
cool.
Yeah, they rented him a cabin. A bunch of them went down there. So. Gold's holding on at 4,000, right at 4,000. Silver's almost back up to 50. Man,
I know. This is nuts. It was
Crazy.
50. It spiked up to 51 yesterday.
Yep.
Where it dropped. Crazy.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
thought I would see $50 an ounce silver.
So what are y'all looking for today? Anybody looking for anything in particular? That always makes life easier if you tell me what you're looking for. Besides good free deals. Who wants good free deals? We all want that, don't we? A little 07 Barber dime in a pillbox or soapbox. Little ANAX holder. A55. Anybody looking for 90%?
Yeah, they were snagging it up like crazy. Definitely put it out.
So I've got Rosie dimes, and I've got Washington quarters, and I can do I think I'll do $35 face, which is $1 under spot. Yeah, Scott Essia, I like it. It's we were down there last weekend, and they had the people with the squatted cars, and they showed their hind end, and they actually all three cities ran them off, told them not to come back because it was just so bad down there. So, but you know, it is what it is. So. 43 Mexican peso, MS65. That's 80. 19 and 43. $8 real Spanish colonial El Cazador, genuine from NGC, shipwreck.
I like those.
Yeah, it looks like 1783 right there's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's the correct year for it.
Yeah. 150. Couple of Standing Liberty quarters. CAC VG8. That one's 30. Yeah, 27S CAC VG8. S mint marks right there. Hey Kevin, how's it going? That's 105. Low mintage on that, 396. And I will be streaming tomorrow. Also, after Mama T ends tomorrow, I'll be streaming. So I'm sure y'all come back. We start all this over again, like we always do. Here is a 2022 60th year anniversary of the Rolling Stones. 2 pounds. That is 1 ounce silver. I'll show it to you here. Maybe. Hopefully.
Rolling like a stone.
There you can see 1 ounce fine silver, 3 ounce fine, 2022, all the way around the edge there. Rolling Stone, I can't get no. And that's 55. So just 5 over melt. Here's a 1908 S Philippines peso. Another 27S. That's from VG10. There's an S mint mark right there. There's 100. 62 nickel. Proof 62. 16. 1796. Large cent there. Or is that a half penny? Which one is that? This is the 62 Rosie.
There's a 94.
This has a nice bluish hint to it. 62 proof penny. There's a 62 Benji.
Vincent's back in real time now.
Yay, welcome back.
He's living in the past.
62 quarter. 1905 Barbara Diamond. And 1858 seated half dime. $60. 54 half dime seated. $39. And 1837 seated half dime. Little tape residue right there. Oh, 220. Uh, 73S Ike. This is clad. It's $12. Having 2S. This one's 40% silver. Cameo there. Front and back. That was 22. $76. S, 40%. Bicentennial,
Birthday.
22.
Up, Moose Socks. How are you doing, brother?
Nice Mercury dime. Right there. $15. Ben, the Bicentennial Ike. You got it. Thank you, sir. 06 Barbara Dime.
Anything about that one, Moose Socks? 72 cents.
Nice. The 74 Indian, $12. '08 for Liberty. Barber quarter. The reverse. 65. Sorry, Ben texted me. He said, "Do you have a hat for the ship that your dad sailed on?" I was like, "No."
That would be cool.
Yeah, he was on the USS O'Hara. I don't know if they'll have that. It was a
I bet they do.
destroyer. They probably got one. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know if they have it. I know they make it, but 14S. That one's 100.
13S. I almost got a 13S on Whatnot.
There's a 76. Carson
Be right
City.
back.
5 Vincent or Kevin. Have a good day. Ooh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. I'll pick this up on Whatnot. Oh, 1977 out of Hong Kong. Stage fright. Good gracious, I'm sorry, I'm sneezing. There's a 27 piece. 1875 San Francisco. $150. 64L Indian head cent. Reverse. Here's a really nice Indian right here, 1901. You can see full Liberty, you can see the diamonds, got 4 diamonds. All the feathers. $180. Good, I got the sniffle today. Diane Keaton, 79. There's a 04 O Morgan in MS63, graded by MGC. $100. There's a 86 and 65. Nice high grade. 86 and 65. That was 180. Sorry, picking these coins up out of my way here. Here is a 85 and 63. $100. $84 O and 63. It's 90. Otis, how's it going? Welcome in. 83 O and 63. That one's 105.
Welcome in, Otis.
There's an 1881 S 63. That was 90. And an 1877 fine 12, according to this basement slab, which I think fine 12 is a good grade. It's 1878 Carson City right there. 1878 Carson City. It's 195. There's just a few more items here, then I think I'll be done for today. Here's a 1921 S. Walking Liberty. $50. There's the S Mint mark right there. 110. 33S. There's the S Mint mark. 34. 35. 21. I saw Coin Crew was on Whatnot, did their first Whatnot stream the other day.
Yeah, I was in there too, watching it for a little bit while I was working.
It definitely helps when someone boosts your show and you get people to drive people on there. It definitely helps.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then the other thing, most of the guys that do really well on that are actual coin shops because they got inventory coming in constantly through the door.
Yeah.
And if you want to, and it's by volume that you're going to make money, not individual sales. So
38D, 115, 39, 30, 39D, 26, 39S, 95, 43, 38, 'and some earlier dates. Here's a 17. A 17S. 30, 18, 24, 19S, 427, and a 19S. 55. And the last item for me for today is a 1986 American Silver Eagle, first year. today. Let's see where it is today. OGP. It is. Dun, 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 dun. In OGP, it's 110 retail, 82 wholesale. I would take 75. 75 for the 86. You want this, Goomba? All right, Goomba, thank you. Goomba Gary, 75. That'll be plus 6 shipped. I got you, Goomba. Thank you. And Vincent, the 35, 22. Got you, Vincent. Here you go, Vincent, right there. I grab the right one, which will be this one. You're good, Vincent. I got you. There you go, Vincent. Thank you. Deal. Oops. And this is for sure the last one. An 18 and 54th arrow seated quarter. 54th seated quarter. It is 70. All right. Well, Goomba, I got you. You shoot me an email, please. That'd be extremely helpful. Send me an email right here. Yeah, you know. Thank you, Gary. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you so much. Right there. And then Vincent, yours is 43. I already have a wallet for you. I'll put it in your wallet. Once I get, we'll keep building your wallet up, and then we'll get shipping squared away. But 43 today, sir. But man, thanks, Ray, for letting me come up. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Right now. All right, guys. I think that we're gonna call it a day. Kind of tired of us. Oh. All right. Like I said, tonight Big Flip is running. I've already looked at that. Here is the link for Big Flip. It'll be about an hour and a half. So be watching out for Big Flip. Tomorrow we have Mama T.
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
What's that?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Okay, 2.5
Starts at-
hours.
Yeah, he starts at 6 Eastern. Yeah.
And then after that, you're running tomorrow evening. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, that sounds good. And then on Wednesday, we will have that down a little bit. And then we will have hold you a wallet. Okay, sounds good. And for Forrest, did you want a wallet?
Yeah,
Or do you
Forrest
need a
is holding a
total?
wallet.
What's that?
Forrest is holding a wallet.
Okay, get your wallet going. And do you need a total?
He sent you a cash app already, he says.
Oh, perfect. And my shipping, like I said, is $6. Make sure you guys include your shipping cost. And that's about it. I just got to send Big E if he sent me an email. Got to send him his total. I've got Mark's total also. Getting that all set. Okay. Bring the chair back up. There we go. Ooh, sure doesn't want to roll right. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I love all of you. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a blast. We got some great stuff. Hey, awesome, Big E. You're amazing. I appreciate you very much. And definitely make sure you guys send me emails with your address and information also, so that way I can get these out to you. Big E, did you want a wallet, or do you want me to go ahead and send it out to you? Where's, let me write down the wallet. Where's the wallet? Goomba is a wallet. Send it out. Okay, gotcha. So we'll get that sent out for you. That's amazing. All right. Any other questions, guys? Anything else you want to think about? I do have this beautiful 2012 Libertad. If someone's interested in that, 2012 BU uncirculated Libertad. I'm asking 65 on it. 65. It is a 2012 lower mintage year. I need to see it on the other camera. We can do that too. Switch my camera back out again here. What is that one? Syria Antioch. That's cool.
So this is what's called the Star of Bethlehem coin.
Wow.
So I bought it
27
yesterday.
BC to 14 AD. That's awesome.
Yeah. So they have the ram is looking back at the star, so it's pretty cool.
When all 5 numbers.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. A little biblical coin set that I'm building. So I got it, and I got a Pontius Pilate coin yesterday. So that's the Pontius Pilate coin that I got right there.
That's cool.
So pretty neat stuff, man. Different, you know.
Heck yeah.
Well, thanks again for hosting, my friend, and I guess we'll see you on the next stream.
Yep. See me next Saturday. And, so we'll see you guys around YouTube land. Love you all. You guys have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Now we should be able to talk. And we're out.